Hey guys, so we're going to do a reading. It's been a little while since I've done a missing person. I've been kind of going easy on them, kind of taking breaks from them and things like that. Only because, some of them can be very challenging to do. But I saw this one, and this is one it's getting around, and it's a 2-year-old. So, especially when they're little, it's hard for me, like, not to want to help, okay? So, what we've got is missing 2-year-old Dane Paulsen, and hopefully I pronounce this right, Salice, Oregon. And so everybody's been looking, and it says Dane was last seen March 1st around 4:25 p.m. near milepost 21 at Salice River Highway, Oregon 229. He was wearing a gray fuzzy hoodie with ears, black pants, and blue-white shoes. Now, from what I understand, what I gathered, like I said, I try not to read too much on it, just enough, because I don't like to, because too much is not a good thing, at least for readers. That way, when we go in, we know if we get certain things, we couldn't have known it and stuff like that. But from what I understand, the mother was delivering food to, like, maybe her father, who's a cancer patient, let him sit by the door of a trailer or something like that, kind of went in. It wasn't, real long. He was not left alone for 30 minutes like some people are thinking and stuff. So he's kind of like there, maybe kind of play. She could hear him play while she was inside, and then everything went quiet. And then she's like, wait, there's no noise. Walked out, and yes. And so first, let's please not judge people. Of course, you should always have your eyes on a 2-year-old no matter what, but let's not judge parents. Of course, the judgment, it's the internet, is going to happen. And I know people are very empathic. Children, you got to watch them, and they know this day and age, everything is so crazy. Now, a few things I want to do here with this. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. It always depends on the situation. I'm not going to answer if passed or not. I don't want to look at that. If I see that, I'm going to keep that off the video. That's not the aim that I want to go at, because, like, say, if a parent said that's the last thing they need. So I'm not going to go there. Mainly, we're going to try. One of the things I want to look is this, or did we wander off, or is this an abduction? I will look at that. And then, of course, we will try to get keywords, which is the thing I do after the tarot read, to see if we can, like, maybe figure out something with location, which, from what I understand, they live on kind of a big property. There's a lot of woods, and unfortunately, there's a river. I'm a little worried about that. But I try to be careful with answering that sometimes. Just because it just depends. Sometimes I will answer it. I'll just, and other times it's like, let's not go there. So we're going to go ahead and look at He's Such a Doll. Let's go ahead and look. See what we've got. But don't judge parents, guys. Don't be judgmental. Okay? Don't be on the internet saying things. And it's yes, we got to watch our kids. We got to be careful. But, I don't get any impression this is the parents. Like some people, I saw a couple comments. It's always the parents. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay? And accidents sadly happen, and, things. And yeah, it's true. It only takes a minute. I remember once a long time ago, I was with my son at the mall, and he was about 2 years old himself. And I had him right by my side, okay? And I was paying for some merchandise in a department store. I was writing a check, and I took my eyes off him to write a check. And then I looked down, and I couldn't find him. So I started running around the store, and I found him. I found him within a couple minutes, but he wandered off that quickly. And all I did was take my eyes off him for a minute, okay, to write a check. It can happen fast, guys. Okay, so don't judge parents. And you think, you're out in a rural area, you think everything's going to be fine. I'll be just a minute. I'm just going to run this in, maybe talk, maybe Dad's talking a little bit. I can hear him outside, everything's fine. And then, okay, so be nice to the parents. Don't be saying shit on the internet. That's not cool, okay? Okay. Last thing people need, okay? Feel bad enough as it is. All right, let's kind of go ahead and see. Now, I know certain cards could come up that, you know, can look, you know, but let's, you know, see, we're looking for clues is the main thing. Okay, so Queen of Swords energy. So it makes you feel like maybe, you know, to me, that makes me feel there might be a female officer on this. I don't get this for the mother. You know, law enforcement, everybody looking around and everything like that. Let's kind of go ahead and see. And so, whew. Okay. I've got the Prince of Discs here. Let me think on that one for a little bit. I'm just hoping it doesn't go to Taurus month. That's the only reason I'm hesitating on that this might take a little bit. Okay, so we were at the home, we're going in, we've got the Ten of Cups, and we feel like a good, happy family life. Most part, this is not a dysfunctional family. This is a good, close-knit family energy that I've got there. We've got the Emperor, so she was going to visit the father. That could be the father of tarot. So the story so far lines up and everything like that. And then we've got the love energy, so I feel, you know, there's love in the family, all that. Okay, so far just in this little area alone, the story is true. Okay, so no, you know, if people go online and say the parents did, you know, stop. Everything looks true. She was at the house. There's the house. Ten of Cups can point to a house or home, family home. She went to see the father. That is true. We've got the Emperor here, and we've got love. There's love in the family. Everything is good. So nothing negative from the family whatsoever. Okay, let's kind of go ahead and see. I do have the Chariot can point me to a vehicle and a missing person read. Okay. Ace of Swords, the truth will come out. Let me kind of go ahead and see. Yeah, we got some timing. Princess of Wands can point me to Aries too, though. Okay. Let's go ahead and see. Strength. We got a lot of people. The Strength card makes me feel the community coming together as a force could be strong. Yeah, I feel for the most part, relationship, mother, father, everything is good. I've got love, I've got the lovers and everything like that. So I don't feel like we've got anything weird with parents doing anything to him. I know everything is a mystery, yes, with the moon. You know, mysterious. I'm a little concerned the opportunity card is popping up in there. Oh, Ten of Swords is not a good look. Ending with Six of Cups can be a child, of course, as we're reading that in the Hermit. Okay, so at first, when I look at this read, I could almost say abduction at first, because I see the Chariot, which could be, sometimes for me and a missing persons, could be a vehicle taken out and stuff like that. And I'm a little concerned with that opportunity there. This is kind of a tricky one. Like, did somebody get an opportunity next to the moon, which can be about mystery, cloaked? I found an opportunity. But then I'm ending with the Hermit as well as the Six of Cups. Okay, which the Hermit can make me feel like, you know, I'm alone. Okay, so the way I kind of look at that, for the most part, looking at the Chariot energy there with the Ace of Swords, I know they ruled out seeing a vehicle around 30 minutes. Okay, they cleared that. So that's already been dealt with, it looks like. So I look at that like an opportunity, but I've got that Hermit. I would like to check something overall. I'm feeling stronger that, let's see, we're in Pisces, probably going to be when we cross into Aries, something with the child. But at the moment, since I'm ending with Hermit and Six of Cups, I feel this child's alone. I don't think it's an abduction. So far in there, I feel they wandered off. So now we're going to try to get keywords. I feel that's what they're alone. Hermit can be like, I'm alone, I'm solo. Now, you know, if they're, and I know sometimes like kind of hidden away, I know the moon, like the Hermit, he goes in the cave, he kind of, you know, hides and stuff. So he made it like, wanted to play hide and seek kind of energy. But I'm not feeling an abduction. So I'm going to try, let me look up this place. And we'll try to get some keywords. Hopefully I can be of help here. But yeah, I'm not feeling abduction, guys. I feel this child wandered off. Which, God, I'd rather that. I just, because abduction is just, it's all bad, but it's so much worse. You know what I mean? Okay, Salites, Oregon, and let me write his name down for energy. Oh, poor sweetie. But I'm not feeling abduction. So far, so good on that. I hear something with rodeo, like rodeo. Do they have rodeos out this area? It's kind of weird. I'm in Washington, but Salites, Oregon. Hold on. Salites, Oregon, and rodeo. There are several rodeos in Oregon. I'm wondering if there is an area near this that does rodeos. Something in there. And let's see. I don't know if it... Yeah, it did. Okay. How do you spell that? Siletz, Oregon, and rodeo. Okay, well, with that, he's popping up. I know there's some reservations there. I've got that. Okay, I'm not too sure on that. But if there is an area around this where maybe they do some kind of rodeo type stuff, maybe they hold rodeos. Hold on. Yeah, something, so I'll just put that to the side. I don't want to obsess on it. Trying to see this area in mind. Yeah, I feel like, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the door was open. The door's like open and he's... But I feel like we have an open door. I feel like the little one might have seen like a little animal or something, maybe like a little squirrel or something, or chases something. Is kind of what I feel like. They might have spotted like a little animal and chased something. And that might have got them to wander, something like that. So I don't feel abduction. It doesn't feel anything like that. I'm a little concerned there's a river there. I don't know the name of the river. I don't want to look it up yet. I want to wait. I do hear Tillamook. How far is that? Or if there... I think there is a Tillamook, Oregon, but if there is a thing there... Hold on. It's hard to get this to... Siletz, Oregon, and Tillamook. Ooh. Tillamook tribe. I hear Tillamook. Now, I know there's tribes out that way, so there might be something with the land that could have a connection. Now, and sometimes also my higher self could be, or the guides could be spinning all over with things. But I do hear that. If there, unless there's like a drive or a road, I do not know. It's hard to get anything to pull up. But I can see, I feel like we chase an animal. I feel like I'm kind of out, I'm there and everything, and I follow something. I actually don't feel we're in a river. So people that are worried about falling in a river, I don't feel that. I'm not necessarily getting that vibe. I don't feel that energy. I don't know if they have any caves there. I'm very curious about that hermit card there. Like in something like that. seeing a sign. Sign 86. Hold on one second. Okay. Let me see. I get the number 86. I almost feel like it might be on a sign. SILETZ, Oregon, and 86. Yeah, I'm not sure. SILETZ, Oregon, and Highway 86? Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm not sure. But I see the number 86. Somehow I'm not sure how connected, but I feel something with 86. Just leave it there. I keep seeing like a steep, like there's a hill and there's something steep. Like it's almost like it's kind of like a drop off. I feel like there's a drop somewhere, like a walk and then a drop, and I feel we might have fallen and drop, like a walk off and then kind of a drop. I'm still seeing woods. I feel we're in woods area. I don't feel we fell in a river, which is good. And like I said, I'm not, as far as alive or not, I'm not answering that question. I'm not going to feel, I do not want to answer that on video, but I feel like there's kind of a steep and then kind of a drop. I definitely feel still in woods area. I feel we go to the right of this like trailer, go the direction right. And then I hear kind of zigzag. I feel like, okay, like we go right, then we kind of zigzag. Maybe just kind of wandering about. But I feel like there's a point of a drop off, and I feel we're there. I hear, I also get the number 2. I'm hearing the word platform. I don't know how that fits. Something that's almost like a platform as well. I am hearing we keep going by it. So wherever they're looking, they keep going by it. So it's something that maybe drops, and maybe they're not looking at certain, but I feel like we're keep going by him. What's something? SILETZ, Oregon, and Roanoke. He might have got as far as 2 miles. That's about the most I can get. I wish I could get more. I do feel in the woods, though. I don't feel in a river. I don't think we fall in a river. I'm not feeling that. But I feel like there's some kind of a drop or something, like some area where something may kind of drop and stuff. But I definitely do feel, that we're in woods area. I don't feel we're in a river. and everything. And then I feel it may take a little bit to find the little guy. It could go into Aries month by the time they find him and stuff. I do hope this helps. We'll bring this little guy home. Now, I hope he comes home sooner, of course, and we always, of course, want to come home alive, of course.